I personally don't think it could continue in the same manner that it's continued the last, let's say, 10, 15 years, where at least externally you've seen a lot of assertiveness of military and power combined with authoritarian practices, combined with a certain economic growth model that for the most part has been export-led and has really been stuck in a certain way. I think there are too many, to use the Chinese term, social contradictions within China. I frankly think, and this is part of the subject of a new book I'm writing, that parts of China are already failed and failing in terms of state capacity, and you can look to everything from control of who goes out and to do these incursions, from what province, who's telling them to do so, to issues of organized crime and corruption that is more than most of us even think. But the larger point is that there's already parts of China that are just not in full, the state is not in full control over. And the social contradictions, the social costs that Ambassador Levin mentioned are already coming to fruition. Combine that with the fact that the export-led growth model doesn't work if you don't have anyone to export to. So they may want to keep it going forever, but they won't be able to. And combine that with the fact that it's a very weak and cautious leadership that is going to be faced with some tremendous choices in terms of what to do about the currency, what to do about the financial accounts, and how do you get domestic-led growth, what to do, how do you back down from being in a corner on nationalism. So I don't think it can continue the way it did. I don't think it's going to be more positive necessarily. I just think it's going to be very different, perhaps more stagnant economy with a more aggressive foreign policy. There's all kinds of combinations you can foresee, but I don't think it's going to sustain for what we've seen in the last 10 or 15 years.